Last but not least, Owensboro's born Green brothers, David, Mark, and Jeff, as a group, individually have achieved a level of stock car success that every local racer dreams of. From local track titles to NASCAR name recognition and titles, the closely aged brothers have individually contributed to the premier level of stock car that will ever be noted in the history of NASCAR. As for induction to the Kentucky Motorsports Hall of Fame, each of the individual accomplishments made them hall-worthy, and in foresight toward how they will be looked upon with 2020 vision, they were selected to be inducted as a group. Joining their father, has previously been inducted as a pioneer for his contributions to producing a group of individuals to excel in motorsports. David's record shows a 1994 NASCAR Busch Series Championship in the form, also the most popular series driver award that year as well. David climbed the ranks of short track racing to 9 NASCAR Busch Series wins and 404 career series starts, 144 top 10s, and 22 poles, becoming one of the most dominating drivers in the series. His success led to a few NASCAR Premier Series starts that even produced one pole award in 78 career starts in the Pennzoil 400. David currently serves as a NASCAR official in the Garage Area Weekly. Mark, who's on hand with us today, his record is highlighted by a longer stint on Kentucky area short tracks that produced a 3-year run as a Beach Bend Raceway track champion, having been noted for winning 16 of 20 starts in one championship year. Helping solidify the Kentucky-based Bruco Motorsports entry into the second tier NASCAR Busch Series, Mark became a go-to driver for consistency and maturity. 15 top 10s in this Busch Series and some 318 starts showcase his maturity beyond his years. Mark started up teams and helped them on a couple of occasions into competitive fielded entries. His involvement continues periodically with consulting and driver development, as well as supporting his family's continued involvement in the NASCAR world. Mark currently works with the NASCAR Driver Diversity Program in Charlotte, and his son Tyler is a spotter in the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series. Jeff's Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway Track Championship in 1990 opened doors for his own NASCAR career, and eventually a 2000 NASCAR Busch Series Championship propelled the youngest brother to the most opportunities within the NASCAR Series. With 16 wins and over 500 starts, led to a Cup Series stint with some of the biggest teams of the sport: Petty, Johnson, Richard Childress Racing, Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, and even a one-off attempt with the famed and legendary Wood Brothers. Jeff continues to be a weekly competitor in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and as we speak is currently behind the wheel of the number 93 Chevrolet Camaro in the Texas Motor Speedway 200 in Fort Worth. Congratulations to the 11th inductees in the Hall of Fame. I'd like to welcome Owensboro's Mark Green.
I'd like to take a second to acknowledge Army. I've known Army since I was 3 years old probably. And that man's done more for motorsports in this state of Kentucky than anybody I know. So thank you, Army. Thank you. Also, I'd like to thank the board of the Hall of Fame. They not only acknowledge racers throughout our state, but they keep that history alive for future generations. We would forget about it if we didn't have men and women like this keeping these stories and awards going. So thank those folks. I got a real quick story here. I always get asked, why is it there's so many race car drivers or crew guys or whatnot that are involved in NASCAR? And there's a lot. A lot more crew guys than drivers, but a lot of people come out of Owensboro to go on to big things in NASCAR. A lot of them say, well, something in the water, what is it? So I always have a good answer for them. It's the people from this community, just like Army. The people from this community give so much to each other. It's like you come from a small town, everybody knows each other, everybody helps each other. So growing up, the Green Brothers would never have been known like they are now, except for the people that helped us. Guys like the Young Brothers here, Borman Brothers helped me. I would never left Whitesville if it hadn't been for those people. Also, the businesses of Owensboro. I can remember we'd go to the local Budweiser dealership asking for money to buy tires, put their logos on our cars. You know, those guys would write you a $500 check and we thought we were rich. But back in that day, that's what it took for us to go to the racetrack. We were just doing it to have fun, and we just loved what we did. So without growing up in Owensboro, being with the people of the community and the help they gave us, we probably never got to where we was. And I want to thank everybody for that.